Hope this miniature painting video will teach you something. Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am, because you're watching my video and you've hit that like button, you've hit that subscribe button, you've done everything to make this channel grow. Thank you again. Today I'm going to be painting Professor X, but not a zombie version. No, it's going to be the actual superhero version. This guy's from the Sentinel Strike add-on from the Kickstarter of Marvel Zombies, and it came with the zombie version as well as this hero version. So let's get to the table and start painting. Alright, so just like Zombie Professor X, we're going to prime regular Professor X in Brainmatter beige primer by the Army Painter, but if you have an off-white paint out there, you can use that as well. Alright, we're going to be doing a lot of speed paints again because I love speed paints and this is what the channel has become primarily now. And if you like that, hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new, because I know 80% of you are new and you're still watching my videos but you don't subscribe. I don't understand why. Do you not like my channel? Anyways, we start off with some Peachy flesh there because it's one of my favorite flesh color speed paints. Because it does a really good job of actually highlighting and toning the skin perfectly. Next, we're using a little bit of Tyrian Navy now, or Tyrian Navy, I don't know how you say it, but I say Tyrian Navy, for his little tie there and the seat cover on the back of his chair. And then we're using a little Satchel brown for his pants. If you remembered with the zombie, I used some mummified grime to make him a little bit more grimy looking. And I'm sorry I went off camera there. I often do that. I just don't pay attention to where my miniature is in matters of the actual miniature and or the camera I should say, and I just forget. As you can see there, I used some nice bright red on his blanket that's covering him. And then we're using an algae green for his outfit here, for his coat. So it's sort of similar to the camo cloak, I think is what I used. I don't remember what I used on the other one. But I find that this green is a little bit more his style. It's more in line with what's on the artwork. It does a good job. It's not too bright. It's not too dark. And just brings out all the creases in the jacket really well. Don't forget, you got to put a lot of paint on there, and you can just soak up some of the places where it just gets a little too much. Next is polished silver now for his the helm that he wears when connecting to Cerebro. Whereas we saw with the zombie version, it had the actual wire still sticking out of his actual brain. And I'm just doing that base part of his hover chair here. Just to have the silver. I don't know why. I mean, it's not really a necessity, but I just did it anyways. And then I'm covering the entirety with glittering loot. This is the entirety of the hover chair. And it, you know what? At first it looks very shiny, but as it dries, it's a little less shiny. And it looks a little bit more new for him, right? It looks less zombie-like. It's more human-like. I know it's not yellow like it should be like in the comics and in the cartoons and stuff like that. But I just found the gold really gave something a little bit more to this actual hover chair. I just find it looks nice, and you can actually see how for once this metallic is actually covering up really well and getting inside the nooks and crannies and darkening it down. It's very hard to get inside, so I changed my brush here for a very smaller tip here just to get the inside parts of the chair. And then I just do the base with some Battleship gray because it looks like the interior of where Cerebro is, or the actual bottom basement part of the school. And there you have it, folks. Xavier, or Professor X from the Marvel Zombies Sentinel Strike expansion, is painted and ready to help out his fellow mutants. I'm going to show you guys a comparison now. Look at that, between Zombie Professor X and Professor X. Also stay tuned for after the next part to get a list of all the paints that I use in this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.